All right, welcome. Yes, we are here at a baseball field. Today, we're going to be talking about utilizing your time on this life. And every time you take a breath, making another step towards greatness, becoming successful, and utilizing your time on this earth. Not everybody got to breathe in and take that breath today. What are you doing with it? How are you maximizing this? Because one day you're not gonna be able to take that breath. You're not gonna be able to take in everything that you can take in right now. So you need to take advantage of the opportunities that you have right now. Be worthy of the things that you have right now. Take value in the things that you have in your life right now. Because one day you are not gonna be able to take that breath. I want to talk to you guys about not being an NPC. You get to choose the character that you have in this life. You get to choose the level that you are on. You get to choose when you level up. You get to decide these things for yourself. You get to make the choice to change whatever you want to change on a daily basis. If you wake up tomorrow, you have the opportunity to change the person that you are. You have to change the route that you are on in life. But it starts with taking the action to do so. I'm going to talk about not being an NPC. Not being someone who is just dead in this life. Who has no life. Who has no purpose. And who is not working towards anything. Has no goals, no ambitions. No dreams. No bigger picture. No growth mindset. This cannot be you. You need to have a mind of intelligence, a mind of critical thinking, a mind of emotional intelligence, a mind of being able to understand and read people, being a good communicator. This is something that all NPCs do not have. They do not have a life. They do not have an identity. They have not taken time to identify who they are in this life and what their purpose is. You need to take time to figure this out in your life. It's going to be easy not to appreciate that breath that you have today when life is coming at you and everything is coming at you. But you have to have a strong mind to be able to control the thinking patterns in your brain. If you have rewired your brain correctly to be emotionally calm when things outside of your control happen, but being able to live in a reality of controlling what you can control and not focusing and dwelling on what you cannot control. There are so many things that are going to happen to you in this life that you cannot control. You're not always just going to be loving life. It's not always going to be going your way. It's not always going to be, dilly-dally. You got to be able to have a strong mind and control your mind in times of doubt. Think in a state of critically thinking and having intelligence within your brain, intelligence within your mind, being able to understand people, putting yourself in enough situations to learn how to combat yourself in the future. It's preparing yourself into the champion of life, preparing yourself into someone who can combat any problems. The amount of money you have right now is directly correlated to the amount of stress tolerance that you can intake yourself. The quality of life is directly correlated to the stress tolerance that you have right now in this life. You need to be able to tolerate stress. You need to be able to learn how to go through stress in a healthy way, not in a negative way when you're pressing into bad habits and your mind is all over the place and you can't even think for yourself. Have a strong mind, and it starts with taking the actions to do so. This is all plays into not being an NPC, taking time on this life to work on yourself, to work on your physical presence, to work on your communication skills and how people view you, to work on the character that you're creating. You get to choose the character that you are in this life, the level that you're on. So what level are you playing at? What level are you getting to? How intentional are you about the person that you're creating for yourself on a daily basis? Because it doesn't just come like this. It doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It's the daily routines. It's doing the thing over and over again that you know that's going to move you forward even when you didn't want to do it. That's courage. It's being strong. Not being an NPC. Having an identity. Having a character. Having a presence when you walk in the room. Not being a nobody. Reaching out to people. Not having a mind only on yourself, but thinking about other people. Being kind, generous, and smart to other people. Giving out value. Providing value for yourself and to other people. Taking the opportunities in your day on a daily basis. That's how you don't be an NPC. Being an NPC is someone who drinks all the time and is on the game 24/7, watching movies 24/7, not doing shit with their life. Go out and do something with your life. If no one's told you, Thomas Tui's giving you permission right now to go out and do everything you ever wanted to. Stop laying on your ass. Do something with your life. Take control of your life. This is something that NPCs are not doing. Go adventure. Go experience. This life is about experiencing as much as you can. Learning as much as you can. Evolving into the best character that you possibly can. Because it's out there. The life, it's out there. The person, it's out there. You know it. I know it. But are you working towards it? Are you taking the action necessary to get you there? Develop a fulfilling life for yourself. It starts with developing a purpose, understanding why life is created, and understanding the purpose, why you're here on a daily basis. That gives you the result of being able to be grateful for taking that first breath when you wake up. Because not everybody gets to take that. Not everybody has the vision that you have. Not everybody has the senses, can be able to walk like you can. Take gratefulness and account for these things that you have that other people don't. It's the little blessings, the little luxuries that are way higher than the everything else in this life. But if you take advantage of this, you wake up with a gratefulness, a mindfulness, a peace of mind. Being able to be grateful for yourself, the person you're becoming, the route that you're on, the people in your life, the habits that you're placing in your life, the level that you're leveling up to. If you're able to be grateful for this, for the outside weather, to be able to wake up and brush your teeth, to be able to have the food that you eat in breakfast, have the food that you have on a daily basis. It's all being grateful for the things that are in your life, being appreciative, and knowing that not everybody had that same opportunity this morning. NPCs, they go about life not appreciating this. They go about life walking around not taking account for any of this, okay? They walk around wasting time, and they walk around not understanding the value that they have for themselves, and they're not intentional about the people that they're surrounding themselves with. Because most of the time, the NPCs are putting themselves around people who are in the opposite path that they want to get on. Most of the time, the NPCs are hanging around people just because they need people in their life because they don't love themselves. So if you don't want to be an NPC, love yourself. Take time to love yourself. Speak positive in your life. Go on nature walks. Do things by yourself and make sure that you love yourself, because how much that you love yourself is equally correlated to how much you're gonna love others and how authentic and genuine they're gonna feel that. Because if you're walking around with hatred in your heart for yourself, you're gonna automatically have hatred for other people. It's gonna bleed on to other people. Do not be an NPC. I don't care what anybody thinks about this video. I don't care about if people make fun of me, how people view me. I'm doing this for myself and to help other people, for positivity, for the people who see the value that I'm giving off. I know there are people out there, and I love you guys. You guys are the ones who I'm talking to. I'm directly talking to you. That's another thing. NPCs don't give a shit about what other people think about them. I mean, maybe like the greats and the people that they look up to and the heroes, the people in their lives, but every breath that you take should be another step towards creating greatness, creating success in your life, getting to the point where you want to be in life. But not everybody's taking action on this. And this is where you can separate yourself from the rest. Take advantage of the little time that you are usually wasting on a daily basis and use this as productivity time to take action and get to where you want, to get to the person that you want to get to. Maybe sacrifice some sleep. Get up early, go to sleep late. Maximize your time on this life. Go out and talk to as many people and cultivate and work on as many quality relationships as you can in this life. Work on the lifestyle that you have, the lifestyle that you're creating, the future that you're creating for yourself, but don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get overwhelmed in where you're at, because where you're at is not where you're going, and where you're going is not where you're at. Know where you're going. Be certain and affirm this on a daily basis, because like I said, there are going to be things that are out of your control, external, that happen to you, but it's about how you overcome these things. It's about not losing the vision, not getting off the success route when everybody else is, because not everybody's going to win in this life. But my question to you is, are you going to be the winner? Or are you going to be the loser or the person who quits? Be real with yourself. Be authentic with yourself. Love yourself. Learn yourself. And build the value that you have for yourself. Become a superhuman. Develop a quality life for yourself. Develop the habits. Become a sharp individual who's organized, clean, and is creating a quality life for themselves. Working in the dark, even when they don't want to, because they know it's going to get to the result that they want in this life. My message, Thomas Tui's message to you, is to be great. Be the best version of yourself at all times in this life. And be accountable to the decisions that you're making. If you're not making the decisions to get you where you want, don't beat yourself up. Become aware of this. The first step of solving a problem is becoming aware of the problem. Become aware of it and figure out the best way that you can get to the life that you want to live. And implement these little habits and actions that can get you to where you want to be. Because it starts with the daily routine. It is the habits that you have in your life. Greatness is not one act. It is a habit. It is what we do repeatedly. Become great. Become successful. Develop a quality life. You got this. I believe in you. But what matters most is you believing in yourself. Lock in. Wake up. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to the gym. Thomas too, he's going to the gym. We hitting back, we hitting biceps, and we hitting triceps, we hitting core, we doing abs. I'll see you there.